Right then, my fantastic artistic numismatic friends, it's me, MasterTemple from the great county of Yorkshire. This is till raiding. What is till raiding? Well, basically, we go into a shop, we buy something with a pound note or bank note or anything like that, and we ask the till keeper to look through the tills and pull out any commemorative coins, commemorative 50p's, commemorative £2 coins, and they give us those coins in our change, and then they go in this book. We're trying to find every single picture that's been released in circulation anyway. So let's have a look. So a couple of weeks ago we filled out the £2 section of the till raiding book, which is a great feeling. It's brilliant. And now we're starting afresh. So all we've got so far, let's get you up into the camera, we've got 1999's Rugby World Cup. And we're missing a couple of Commonwealths and some common ones there, but we've also got 2005's End of World War II, St Paul's Cathedral there. We've got Brunel, the portrait, one of the great British engineers. Load missing off this one. Now on this page we've got some absolute stunners. We've got the London Underground train, which is a very tricky, but I'm glad we found it early on. And we've also got William Shakespeare's tragedy, the one that has got the normal edge inscription. There is an error out there, and if we keep looking we will find. The last £2 coin we've found so far is the Army Pals. Now if you remember last week we got an absolute stack of them, tons of them, mint fresh as well. In the 50p section, a little bit different. You know, we've almost filled this book, but we're missing 2009 Kew Gardens. We've got a load of Olympics ticked off, but we are missing some of the hardest Olympics to find, and that's one there is football. Handball is a doable coin. We should have found that already, but we haven't. Judo and triathlon. That is another tricky one. We found a couple of wrestlings, which is again quite scarce. We've got Puddle Duck and her friends from 2016. Mr. Newton down at the bottom. Found that several times. Peter Rabbit and Flopsy Bunny and Mrs. Tittlemouse from 2018. Right down to Diversity Built Britain, the last coin to enter circulation. Right at back we've got a bit of a tally chart. I've kept a tally on how many new coins we've found in the Diversity Built Britain, and we've got something like 34 of them. I've also marked off how many Commonwealth Games £2 coins we've found, and we've found 6 so far, including 2 Northern Islands. Up there, up on the lonesome, we've got a 2019 Girl Guiding that were reissued as part of a culture set, and someone ripped it out. Can you see the date there? Ripped it out, spent it, and it found its way via a till into MasterTemple's hands. Right, let's have a look at the coins. So let's zoom in and see what coins we found this week. Have we got anything new for the book? Well, 50p wise, let's have a look. So 2005. That is your dictionary. Now, very highly minted. Very highly minted. About 17 million of them about. 2019. We've got a Sherlock Holmes. Neat design, but again it's quite high on the mintage scale. 2019. We have got Paddington at St Paul's. I do love the intricacy of this design, but one that we don't need. So all these will get, I used to put them in a pig, but got told off for keeping far too much money. So what I'm doing is just spending them again. Not round here, not where I get coins from. I go and put them in self-serve checkouts is usually the best way to disperse any change that you don't need. Okay, another Paddington at the Cathedral. Okay, 2016. Now that were a grand year for coin collecting. And we've got a Peter Rabbit, the first of the Beatrix Potter sets to be released. Don't know if this was the first coin to be released. I think it may have been the anniversary coin, but yeah, grand little find that. It's the Jemima Puddle Duck you want to nail though from that set. 2017, we have got a Benjamin Bunny. It's got 25 million on this one, which is absolutely high-watering. Could have had 5 designs at 5 million a piece for that. And then lastly, for the 50p's, we've got 2018, the Tailor of Gloucester. What a wonderful little design this is. And when these first came out, I remember them being everywhere. You know, I was doing trades at the time. I don't trade anymore, but I was doing trades at the time, and you couldn't really give them away. And of course, we didn't know the mintage figures, but now 3.5 million each. At 3.5 million mintage on these they can be tricky to get at times. I think they'll even get trickier. Right, let's have a look at the £2 now. We'll probably need a lot of these for the book, hopefully. So let's have a look. Oh, come back, you. We have got a World War One Army Pals. Look at that, that's mint fresh. What is it? What, 5-year-old? But it's just been released out of its big old bag from the long store. Mint fresh. And then we've got another one right there. Don't worry, folks, they're not all Army Pals. So this one says £2 underneath it, and this one is Charles Dickens, great novelist. Also, the portrait looks like Monet, and I painted a Monet picture once, if you can remember. Cap de Antibes or whatever it was called. You know, if you saw that one, write down "I seen it" in the comments if there wants. Okay, 2010, we've got Florence Nightingale, an absolute stunning coin, and again one that we need for the book, and we'll come across that one no end of times, I bet, over the course of this new book campaign. Another £2, we've got Lord Kitchener, not the mule one. There is a mule out apparently, so I believe. Okay, what's this one going to be? We've got Brunel's Archers there. I can't remember if we need this one, or yes, we do. We need this one, don't we? And we've got Trinity Lighthouse. Now again, I've painted Trinity Lighthouse, haven't I? We've got a bit of a painting theme going on with these coins, and that little round canvas that we had. And if you've seen that one, just put "I've seen that one too" in the comments, if there wants. We've got another Brunel's Archers there, so we'll pick the best one of those. What's this one? £2 at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Whoop. We've got a golden guinea. What an absolute cracking coin. Now sometimes on these golden guineas, the dots around the silver, they tend to bleed into the gold part I've seen, but on this one it looks like it's struck quite neatly. If it wasn't for that little bit of grime above the G, it would be absolutely belting. But it does look quite neat, so I'm glad we found that one. But look at this one. Look at this one, folks. It's a navy boat. It's a navy boat, and again I've painted this one, haven't I? And if you've seen that one, write down "I've seen that one" in big large capital letters in the comments. Hey, look. We've also got a trio of World War One commemoratives. There was 2 more. There was the Air Force and the Armistice, which unfortunately didn't go into circulation, but we've got a trio there, which is quite neat. Quite neat set there. So join me in a moment, folks. We'll get the new ones in the book. Great then, folks, we're back, and look at the damage we've done. So we have got a Brunel down there, the bottom right. I picked the best one out of that. Then we've got Florence Nightingale and Charlie Dickens. Then look at all this, like what a page we're filling up here. So Golden Guinea, we have got Lord Melchard, we've got Lord Kitchener, should I say. We have got Trinity Lighthouse and the Navy boat, and then that's that. So they all seem to be quite difficult on this page, apart from some of the Shakespeare's. And then that's that. Nothing new for the 50p, nothing new for the tally chart, but we're doing good. It's always good fun putting coins into the respective places in the album. So a lot of coins will go back into circulation. I'll get away and sign this one now. And yeah, so until next time, my fantastic friends, take care of the sand, stay safe, and as always, have the sand and happy day.